Hello. All right, we have audio. Happy New Year to anybody that just had the New Year like I did. I'm now in 2025 on the East Coast. So we got number 6 before we took a break for the New Year to spend with our family. Um, and yeah, the person behind us, Didozi Becky Mcintish or Mcintish, I don't know, doesn't seem to have made a move while we were gone. So still 1,000 points up on them. It'd be difficult to make up 1,000 points. Definitely doable if I don't do any fishing between now and about 3 a.m. my time. So, oh, I don't see the time. We're not in game. In game, I have to watch. Um, yeah, so looks like we have sixth place kind of secured, but not necessarily all the way. We have to make sure that we do some fishing and stay in front just in case. So yeah, let's start the game. Oh, hello, Fishing VR. Happy New Year. So, I think we might as well do it now rather, and see, there might be some more moves. If we see somebody's moving, we may come back. Let's pull up the pictures that we took earlier today. So we'll go camera. We'll close that. We're going to close that. Open the camera. Oh, we can't open the camera like that. Okay. Because we're in the live chat. So we have to browse photos by going to the, I think, to the files. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. I think we started here. Move and thing. Come on. There we go. All right. So I wanted to look at like 81 through 100. In fact, I'm going to, that was 81. Let's look through 90 and 100 first. Well, let's start with 81. Sorry. Why it opens up on the right, I don't know. Actually, why don't we just slide it like this? That might be better. And if we can get our hands out of the way, that would be even better. That way, we can kind of see side by side. Freshwater season score. Have anybody putting the moves on? 81 through 90. Well, we do. Cookbook reader looks like they're up into 90. So let's start at the top. 81, Robert C. J. Baptist. Ooh, this is, wait, this is freshwater. Freshwater. 81. We definitely had some movement. Definitely had some movement. So Robert C. J. Baptist. Blue CMRK. Blue CMRK 83. Moved down one. Fuggy 999 is up. Snow the Informer is 85. Yeah, hardly any of these people were in the list before, so we definitely had a lot of movement. Jumpmaster Ron, Doc 6345789, Red Eagle, RH Lewis, and Cookbook Reader. RH Lewis went from 90 to 89. Purple Diamond is no longer in the list. Did Purple Diamond move up or down? Purple Diamond moved up to 76. We don't have any higher than 76. I didn't take pictures of the entire leaderboard, but we do know that Kathy moved up to 77. Purple Diamond moved up to 76. Who else are we missing? Papa Toby. Papa Toby moved up to 79. A lot of people were moving up today. Blue CMRK we saw on the last list. Corp 7. Corp 7 moved up to 80. Congratulations. Red Eagle 75. We don't see here. J Baptist. I thought we saw on the last thing. Jules 162092. Now, I was actually fishing with Jules. She told me she moved up quite a bit to like 60 something. Let's see. Do we see Jules here? Jules 61. That's a jump, Jules. Look at you, Jules. About 3,000 points almost today. Moved from 87 up to 61. Now that's a move. That's a big move, Jules. Congratulations. Let's see. Going back to our list here, Jules, Brand Raven, Purple Diamond, we new move up, and R.H. Lewis. Let's go back down here. Nice. Let's pull up the next list, which is here. Got 91 through 100. Brand Robin, looks like he came down a little bit. Squirrel on this list. Cookbook Reader we know moved up. Moon Lagoon bumped down a little bit, 5 spots. Cuz down to 100. Let's go, Cuz. We fished with you. Let's hopefully you stay in the top 100, bud. Looks like Homegrown Texan we had fished with, and he's now in the top 100. That's cool. J-Matt still at 93. Still at 93. He gained a few points there, enough to keep hanging at 93. Badass, 95 still. Moon Lagoon, that was one that moved down. Jabris, don't know where he came from, whether he moved up or down. Burrow Cut, Gem 1959, 2024. I think Gem 1959, 2024, I think he moved down a little bit because I thought I remember him being up a little higher, but I don't know. Let's go over to Saltwater. This is freshwater. Oh, this is 1 through 99. So let's see who moved up. Jay Briss moved up. Trying to get the gloves out of my face. Come on. Wish the gloves were coming out of my face. Let's move over here. How about that? That works. Let's see. Jay Briss moved up. Who else do we see in here? Burgle Cut. Gem. Okay, Gem moved up. Gem was at 104 when we saw him. Okay. See, Squirrel. We saw Squirrel. Squirrel moved way up. Squirrel went from 108 all the way up to, it looks like 91 or 92, one of the two. I can't see it because it's kind of right there. There we go. All right, so that's good enough. Let's see. Squirrel moved up. Homegrown Texan moved up from 109. We saw him 94. Nice move there. William Taylor. Didn't see that. Pet Shop. Did we see Pet Shop 1 up there? Anyway, I think that's the most of what we saw. Move back, then Oculus, so gloves out of the way. Oh, okay. Well, they're on my right now. I think they're out of the way mostly, but thank you for the tip. Thank you for the tip. Yeah. Move back. That's out of the way. Okay. Good tip. Good tip. Let's go to Saltwater. No, I can't. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, gloves are back in the way. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Saltwater. And Saltwater here. Okay, they move out of the way whenever I click on the screen in game. When I click out of the screen in game, they go away. So we just need to remember that. Okay, so let's just click on the screen in game and do that. Saltwater season score. Oh, we're 80. I didn't really, I should have taken a picture here, but it doesn't look like there's any movement here from what I remember. Virtual Tony, I don't remember Virtual Tony, but I'm sure he was there. Let's go down. Let's see if we have movement up in the 81. Ooh, definitely a lot of move here. So Ryua, I don't know if you moved up or down. Let's see. Ryua moved up a couple spots. Nice. Good job, bud. Nick's Night. I'm going to say, or New York X Night, one of the two. 82, maintain your position. One red chick, don't know which way. Patoshe. Were you on the list? You weren't on the list. Stay Heart. That's a new. Oh no, Stay Heart was at 86, moved to 84. Summer Breeze bumped down one to 85. Sunshine went from 87 to 86. Sandman OIF. That's a new name here. That's a new name, and I don't remember seeing Sandman OIF. Maybe he was in the list further down. I don't remember. Pro Play 1983 is a new name here. Tortoise 2022. Same, didn't move up or down. 88, maintain position. Pro Play. So we have Brian 1964. Is Brian 1964? I thought I saw that up here. Cuz is here. I don't see him. Okay, let's check the. Oh, we just saw him. We just saw him move here. Gen D came up, and that was not here just a second ago. So definitely some movement going on here. Gen D just moved up, and let's see who moved down. Brian 1964 is here. MIT Rucker. Maybe was Gen D there? Maybe I just didn't make it down that far. But it looks like 12154. She must have been there because that's just too much to in that instant to have that kind of movement. Yeah, 30 points from each other. That's good job, Gen D. Gen D, well, actually, Gen D moved down. Gen D was at 85, and now she's at. I'm assuming it's a. I mean, it's Gen, so that's. I'm assuming it's a female, but moved down 5 points. It looks like Gen D. So moved down. So it looks like Pro Play is moving up. Pro Play might be on one of our next things here. Got 91 through 100. Saltwater. And let's see. Sandman OIF. Okay, I was mistaken. I had seen him. He moved up. MIT or Michigan Trucker, I'm going to call him. Moved up a couple of spots to 91. Good job. Right, 1964 came down. KMA KR moved down to 94. Zibzala moved down to 96. Pro Play. We saw Pro Play moved up all the way to like 89 or 88. 88. I think it's 89. I'm sorry. Litani. Litani we don't see on here anymore. Not sure if he moved up or down. Wisby Jr. Oh, KMAKR. Okay. Wisby Jr. was not on here. I think I remember them being in the 100 something spot. JD Muck, new name on here. C. Riley. C. Riley 99 moved up a spot to 98. J Rolls is a new name on this list, and Preep 65 is a new name on this list. So let's take a look at here and see who got bumped out of the top 100 and hoping they're fighting their way back. Army.RC is one. Latani 936. It looks like you moved up a little bit, Army RC, because you were definitely below Latani. So you definitely made some points. You started at 10996, about 300 points today. Just got a little bumped out of that top 100. So if you're still working, keep on working. You've got a couple hours to get. Oh, let's see. The MFT fee, BD Hone. I don't see any other from this list. So most people, it looks like, moved up. Anyway, let's see. Right here is the 91 to 100, and then this is going to be the 100 to 110. J Rolls, MFTT, JD Muck. We see some of these people moved up. Preep, I think, moved up to the top 100. Aqua VR still there. Skipter, Conrad, User 701, and Toddy 48, running at the top 110. So definitely got some movement. Looks like we had quite a bit of movement both in freshwater and saltwater. Good luck to anybody that's fighting their way into the top 100 or fighting their way for a top spot. Let's see what we have. Probably going to kind of visit around a little bit, some rooms, do a little fishing, and see what's going on. So visit some strangers' rooms and say hello. Let's see. MW 1980, United States West. That might be our one. Quiet bits you talk. That's interesting. Doombai's room. Where's your pub at there, Fishing VR? Alice's dinner? Is this supposed to be Alice's dinner? Because diner is spelled D-I-N-E-R, but it's okay. Maybe it's Alice's dinner. Hello, my name Lee. Record black. Old Town 314. Cow Nippins. The Bearded Rage. Stick M. One nut. So we're if Fishing VR tells us, maybe we can find it. Felicia, Galactic Orca, Sad Eyes, Shoney's, Kathy, Donut Filter, Addie Bomb, Susie, Slime Mommy. Okay, I didn't see you in the US East. Maybe here. I didn't see you in US West either, so you're gonna have to tell me your name. East, okay. It's in East. What's the name of the room? So Shoney 31, oh, Power King, South Korea. So it's just Poker King. I'm sorry. Why did I say Power King? Poker King. Poker King.
Hmm?
Hey, how goes it?
Hello. Good. I've been
How
doing
much?
some off
Oh man,
grinding.
look, yeah, yeah. Look at all those yellow catfish in there. The golden catfish and the kokani salmon and all those Wells catfish. Well, you've been grinding the Wells catfish, huh?
Wait, I think I have more to add. I got some more to add. I've been stacking up some money to get decorations.
Nice. Looks like you have quite a few decorations in there.
And
I
then the
like it.
basement has all fully decked out.
Nice.
Bottom.
Nice.
Well, where you want to go fishing?
Well, I was just gonna kind of visit around with some people for a little while, and yeah, but we can do a little fishing, and then I'll leave you leave you for a bit and go visit some people, and then uh, I don't know. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do for next year. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. What I want to
Okay.
do, I want to check out um, probably probably on my well, I don't know. I might do it multiplayer, but I'm just gonna be jumping around rooms, so checking out some of the saltwater maps.
You're in the center of my table.
Oh, sorry. Standing next to the fireplace where it's warm.
Like your body's in the table for me. Where you want to go fishing?
Wherever you want to. To you, bud.
You want to try to get some more freshwater points?
Sure.
Where is it? There's an event. Here we go. Try to get up them freshwater points.
Got it.
Or drop down a lot.
You did.
Yeah.
How come?
I went from because I was off grinding saltwater and editing, so
No.
we dropped down way too much. I went from 600th to 985th.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
What's that?
My dad's yelling.
Oh,
Yeah? Oh, but I'm playing with my friend. Thank you for saying it's nice.
Happy New Year.
Come on, man.
Is he telling you to go to bed?
Yeah.
All right, bud.
I'm trying to stay up for the event.
What event?
Try to stay up for the event at 3 a.m.
What,
We'll be releasing the map.
what event is it?
Or 3
No,
a.m.
you need to go to bed,
3
dude.
a.m. was the
If your
new
dad's telling
season.
you to go to bed, don't make me keep you up.
Don't keep me up. I'm keeping myself up.
Listen, I'm a dad. I tell kids to go to bed.
Number one job, wake up. Should have a hat. My job, kids going to bed.
All right, bud.
That'll be the
I'm
job of
going
the
to
century.
let you go to bed. Good night. Happy New Year, by the way.
Good night. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I need to go look at my thing.
Let's go pay Susie a visit. She had sent us a note earlier. And
Thinkum Dinkum's here.
He's
Hey!
home.
hey,
I
happy
noticed you weren't like pressing me.
Happy New Year. Oh no, that's my job
Happy
now.
New Year.
I was listen. I'm a procrastinator, so like I figure I have just enough time now to make like 6,000 points and overtake you.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, you have 76,114 points, and I have 80,798. And I am half as fast as you, but I don't think you can get 4,000 points in 2 hours.
How much do you want to bet?
Mm, I don't think you can do it.
I'm
I can get
staying for this.
I can I can get I can get um 50 Wells catfish an hour. Done.
I'll kill you.
No, I'm just kidding. I actually tested it earlier. You can get a lot of Wells
And
catfish, but I don't. I personally couldn't get 50 an hour. Maybe somebody
I
can.
can't get the swirls to spawn. If I could get the swirls to spawn, I could keep up with, the best of them, but I
I
can't.
got
I reset and I just can't get
I
them.
got
I can't
33
get
an
the
hour
swirls.
earlier. 33
I
catfish in
I
an hour,
can't
which
I
is
can't
what
get them.
660
How do
points.
you make them? How do you get them reset? Those swirls to be the big swirls.
Fireworks,
Like fireworks.
mad fireworks. I went through
Which fireworks?
the
Which
the
fireworks are
epic
you
fireworks.
using?
I went through. Let me see. I started out at
Oh, so
60
you're
something.
buying your
I went through
way.
about 30 or 40 fireworks today.
Oh
Okay.
my word.
And so that's how you got them.
Yeah, I was shooting off every 10 minutes. I was shooting off a firework, like clockwork.
To get the
And
points?
and so
Well,
that made the
it just
swirls come up.
so the epics are supposed to spawn 2 times more likely to spawn, and so
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
figured was resetting. I was giving 5 seconds per reset, so that if I didn't see a swirl within 5 seconds or a count of five, whatever it was, then I just reset again.
Yeah.
And
I just couldn't get the big
I was
swirls.
actually getting really lucky, and I had one spawn. I think it was 4 or 5 catfish spawned at once in one spawn. Now
Wow. You
I've
were
seen other
lucky.
I've seen, and I had several that were 3 catfish. There was only one once that I saw that, but several times I got 2 and 3 catfish spawning at once that I didn't have to
I
reset.
just got so
And
frustrated because I would reset, and I would get little ones. I could bring in 6 pointers like nobody's whiz bang, but and they'll come in real fast. But I could not get the big swirls.
yeah,
And then the swirls would pop up, and
Oh
the
man.
area's too big for my vision or something. I couldn't turn my head fast enough, and they would disappear. And
that's the thing
so,
is, you like, especially if there's 2 and 3 that pop up at once, all except for one are going to disappear, and you have to like, I had to like encode it in my memory,
try to,
like that one was here, that one was here,
and that,
that one was here. That way,
and
as
that's
soon as I
hard to know
reel it
where
in,
here is.
that way, as soon as I reel in the one that I have,
And you cast
I
again.
have to go back there.
Yeah,
Yeah, and there were several times that I
yeah.
forgot where one was and just had to reset to get new ones.
But when I reset, I couldn't even get the big swirls to come up.
Yeah, well,
And everybody
it
was
was
pulling them up around me,
it was super
you know.
easy to tell when the firework expired, because you'd reset and reset and reset and you wouldn't get one. So the fireworks were definitely working for me.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that worked. So you have to buy your way to the top.
No, that's called playing the game. There was no money exchange. I earned
Well, yeah,
every single one of those pearl coins that I used to buy those things.
that's
And
right. You did.
if you think that everybody else in the top whatever is not using fireworks, then you've probably been
Well, they
then
weren't
I'll tell
using
you
the fireworks before in all the other seasons because this is
I'll
new.
sell you some oceanfront
I just
property in
got the
Arizona.
shark on. Yeah, I know. And the London Bridge too.
Yeah. Well, it is in Arizona actually. Lake Havasu.
Now it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there. I saw it. Took it apart stone by
Excuse
stone and
me.
brought it over. I got a goblin on. Those take forever. It's a challenge.
Well, you need to start fishing fast because here I come.
Oh God, I'm shivering in my boots.
All right, there you heard it, Darren. Go find fireworks.
So, are you doing freshwater or saltwater leaderboard next month?
I'm not doing it again, ever. You can have it all. You're a better fisher person than I am,
Oh, I don't
anyways.
know about that. Like, you
You
taught me
are.
what I
You're
know.
far
So,
superior. Well, yeah, I set a monster on its path. You have exceeded all expectations, my dear.
I'm just wondering if I could get
Oh
number
my.
one next month. Maybe.
You could.
I doubt
You're
it.
you're one of the few people I know that could come out of nowhere and become number one. So Arthur, remember the mysterious Arthur with no H in his
Yeah.
name? He came to play with me today
Uh huh.
and talk with me, and then he came back a second time because I had to leave the room that we were in together. We went over to Belgium from here, and I got the black box, so I left and went made a different room
Uh
and
huh.
did stuff on my own. So he came back. So he talked a lot to me. He's got an interesting backstory.
Uh huh.
He lives in Calgary. He is foreign. He was Polish, and he
Oh.
taught himself English, so it's a little bit broken, but very understandable. But he's told me that he lives alone. But I said, "Well, you don't have a wife?" No, I have a wife and I have adult kids, and he just became a grandfather. But he has some kind of very strange allergy that any kind of cosmetics and scents and stuff like that will put him in the hospital, literally.
Wow.
And so the government in Canada is uh, gave him an apartment to live in, so he doesn't live with anybody because he can't tolerate any kind of scents. Everything is scented. People don't even realize how much scent they're using. I mean, I do. I don't. I always buy everything unscented. Laundry soap. I use lamb balls. I don't even use dryer sheets anymore. I don't unscented body lotion. And I do have shampoo that has scent in it, but I rinse it out really well. If my hairdresser uses a new shampoo on me and doesn't get the scent out, she has to wash my hair again because I can't stand it. So I understand, but his is dire.
Mm-hmm.
So that was his story. And he says that he was trying to be in 10th place this month, but the people that he's above wouldn't move up, and they're really real close to his number. They just sort of gave up and didn't move. And so he's, I don't know, eighth or something. And he is trying to get them to pass him so he could have fill out his awards, one for every place. You get a different award for different places.
Oh, okay.
So he wanted 10th place this month.
Mhm.
So yeah, so I met him. He was very nice. Okay, come on, Sharky. Hurry up and turn green so I
Yeah,
can
it
pull
seems
you
like
in.
a lot of people stopped playing after a while. I don't know.
Well, yeah, what's the point? You know.
I don't know. I
So
enjoy it.
here's
I don't,
here's what we're gonna do when we get our awards. We're gonna drag every person that comes into our room into our lobby to look at the damn thing. And they have to admire it or they'll be banned for life. You don't know how many hours I spent getting the thing, and you better appreciate me.
You've
Yeah.
already
so
been there. Now
yeah,
see
should I
this
do
fish. It
saltwater
took
next month
me
or
6
freshwater? You think?
hours.
Probably
I
saltwater, huh?
like saltwater, but you know what I do? I sort of just jump around, and if I see friends fishing somewhere,
Uh-huh.
I go in their room and whatever they're fishing for, I fish for the same thing. And whatever one has the most, some months I was in the top 100 without even trying in both,
Well, that's easy for
just
me because I have no
fished.
friends.
It's easy for you to have no friends. Bullshit. You already made a ton of friends in VR.
Oh, I'm
I don't have
teasing.
any like real life friends left. I only have VR friends.
Sometimes VR friends are better, quite frankly.
They are. They don't give you COVID or colds.
Uh-huh.
They could snivel all they want on their end, but it doesn't come through. I
And
love that part.
and when they're being assholes, you can mute them.
You can mute them and you can send them away, and you know,
Excuse my language.
and it's all fun. I don't like you today. Bye.
AJ, Happy New Year.
Come on, fish. Fight already. I'm tired of waiting. There we go. I'm on automatic reel. Is this a herring? This is redlining it all the way. I don't want a herring. Come on.
So when people
It's
do
halfway here.
saltwater, where do they fish when they're doing the leaderboard for saltwater?
Well, I don't know. If they're into sharks, they go to Daytona for the hammerhead.
Yeah.
It's hammerhead land, but you get tired of hammerhead. Sharks are the big points,
Oh,
so
are
you
they?
go sharking. You'll have to talk to the saltwater dudes and see if they'll give up their secrets. They eventually will with a little arm twisting.
A little. Maybe I could buy him a 6-pack of beer. Just kidding.
Give them
That's the way I used to get secrets, right? You just buy somebody a 6-pack of
right.
beers.
Now it's just set off some of those fireworks, and they'll do it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I mean for saltwater, it's the sharks are the bomb for getting the most points. But as far as the six and niners, I'm not sure which
I
places the
think
six and niners.
I
US
think it
three
was,
probably.
is it JMat maybe that got
Yeah.
top 10 last month? He was one of the ones that I was talking to right before this started and was kind of telling me about the leaderboard and stuff. And I know he was fishing freshwater. He was fishing a map in the U.S. But he was saying that if you really wanted to make points, there was some map in Korea that was the best. But he was the one that was originally telling me, even in saltwater, that he was going for small stuff on the top. I don't remember exactly what he was going for.
Yeah, you want the fast turnover.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks big. So yeah. Oh, and that thing I sent you, I was sending it to all worshipful Michael. You
Oh
know
yeah, yeah.
Michael, right?
Mm-hmm. Worshipful
Right.
master or
And
whatever. Yeah,
right. And I must have put it in your chat instead by accident,
yeah.
but this lady, somebody else got her too, and I accidentally friended her because I thought I was friending this other lady that had been in the room with me the night before, and I clicked on her. I don't know where she came from, but I saw that she was a friend with Mike, so I just clicked on her.
Mm-hmm.
And then after I followed her and everything, she immediately sent me this catfishing spam chat that said, "This may not be appropriate, but here's a joke. There's a blind lady, and she lost her ring and she lost her dog. What did she lose first? You'll win $1,000."
Her eyesight.
So, I didn't answer that at first, and I thought, what the hell is that? And so I just wrote back, what was your
Good
last
girl.
fish?
Chilling.
In short, she was catfishing, she's scamming.
Oh, okay.
So I went back, and after I found the unfollow and unfriend and did that. But
Well,
if
good.
she contacts me again, I'll block her. I don't want her in my Facebook thing because my Facebook is connected to my Meta account, and I don't take everybody for friends.
Well, good for you. I mean, that's good. Like you got to watch out
Only
for
the
that kind of
select
stuff. That
few can,
these
because they
scammers,
can
they get
see my
more and more
picture with the
sophisticated
dog and
every single day.
everything.
It seems like.
So what you see is what you get. I am what I am. I am Popeye the Sailor Man, right?
Well, good for you
But some
because
people
these
are not.
scammers get more and more sophisticated every day. It's like
Yeah.
I don't even know how some people like yeah, they get more and more sophisticated every day. And I guess they think it's a joke. I mean, I don't know if they're making money or what, but yeah, it's
Or they're hacking you and getting your keystrokes, and you know what I'm saying? There's just so much stuff out there. I just, yeah,
yeah,
it's
you
kind of
got to be
weird.
very careful.
So yeah, so anyways, that's what that message was, and I'll have to tell Mike next time I see him, or resend it again to his chat so he'll know, because if he's friends with her, then he'll want to get that turned off. 'Cause somebody else had the same similar such with her that I talked to today. So yeah, definitely that kind of made me realize, yes, I was right in my thinking.
Oh, for sure you were.
Yeah, you wonder how long they're going to sell those firework things. They change stuff every month. They may change
I hope they keep selling them.
that
I
up.
love them. I love them
Well,
now that they work.
using them,
I didn't love them when they weren't
yeah.
working.
Yeah, they didn't seem to do anything from the ones that I saw, but in this room, it's kind of pointless because everything is epics in here anyway. This
Exactly.
is an epic, and I get nothing but epic catfish. So what's the deal? I'm
And
not getting anything special.
it seems like sometimes uh, rooms, I don't know, like they won't spawn any epics, and you shoot a firework and you still don't get any epics. And so finally, I
Yeah,
just changed rooms. I'm like, it's kind of funny because I guess it does work because it's supposed to multiply the spawns by two, but two times zero is still zero. So
still zero.
yeah,
Yeah,
so I changed rooms and then I've like changed rooms and come back, or change rooms, do a little fishing somewhere else, like 5 minutes worth of fishing, come
I
back,
got the
and it
pink
seems
line
like I
error
kind of
where
picked back up again, getting the epics.
I got the towards the end of the day, 2 days in a row, where the line will turn pink like they're sniffing at your line, but they won't bite. And then if you wait it out, they do bite. Oh, got a Mako on there. They do bite, but then they are crappy fish,
Yeah,
or they don't bite at all. And I had to leave the room to fix that because
all you have to
I
do is
kept getting
refresh
to
the
the
fish,
point.
and it'll fix that specific one. Because I've
No,
had
it
that.
didn't. I
Uh huh.
refreshed, and I kept getting pink line. I had to leave the room to
Wow.
get rid of that
Now
problem
I've
because I
never had to
couldn't
leave
get
the
any
room,
fish.
but I have gotten the pink line a few times, or I'll get the pink line and then fish a little bit and get the pink line again. And one thing that I saw today that I hadn't seen before is when I got the pink line with the Wells catfish, I also got like a swirl that didn't move and didn't go away. And I actually tried to, with the pink line, I went over to the swirl and tried to catch it, thinking it was a Wells catfish. And who am I? I'll just use the pink line to catch them. But it didn't work. There was
It won't
nothing there.
it
So
won't hook.
it was just like a motionless swirl that didn't move, which was
It
really
was
weird.
glitched big time. Yeah, there's some pretty weird glitching things that are happening. I'm not sure they can solve everything. There's just too many mistakes. Makes it interesting though. Which one's? Oh, that one isn't mine.
That was mine. Sorry.
I just snapped while mine was raging.
I
Doing this.
was just
I
wondering
thought,
if they were
why is
too.
mine jumping? It's doing this thing, and I snap. Duh.
Oh, you ding dong.
Oh,
I
yikes.
think I was watching somebody else's
Fish,
fish.
mine.
Yeah.
See, there's mine.
Not much is going
I
on,
mean,
Major.
I'm
What's
got
up with you, bud?
automatic snap. That's the
Happy New
next thing
Year,
is I teach a lot of people clean left
and
and rights, but they still don't know how
Hope
to
everything's
snap.
going
And
well so
most of the
far.
newbies don't
The new.
snap. They don't even know about it, I don't think. But it's too much to load them up in the beginning with. If they can at least get the good left and rights, they're gonna. If they don't snap, they won't lose it from that. But it'll take longer. The fish will go out farther and take longer.
All right, folks. I'm gonna take off and go check out some saltwater maps and see if I'm going to do saltwater next month or not. Probably not.
Okay.
I don't know. I
Good luck.
kind
Yeah.
of tired after this month, and I don't know. There's
You may
part
want
of
to
me
take
that
some
wants
time
wants to
off.
keep up. You know, it's my first month. I made the top 10. Second month, I want to make the top 10 too, somewhere. But at the same time, like I'm tired. It's been a long month.
I
So
don't want to do it. I mean, my dog ate a hole in her ass because I wasn't paying attention to her.
I mean, the smart part of my brain says don't do it. The
But
brain part of my brain that I usually follow says do it. So I don't know.
the competitive, compulsive
Oh,
behavior
I got
part
the
of your
shark.
The
brain.
idiot part of my brain, yeah, that's
No,
pretty
no,
much it.
that's the part that makes us so great and wonderful.
Yeah,
The compulsive behavior portion. Obsessive
yeah.
compulsive behavior makes us so wonderful. We're an odd bunch. And other people don't understand it. They don't understand that drive. You've got to do it. Why? I can't explain it to you. It's like an itch. You have to do it.
That is so true.
I understand perfectly. And look
All
at,
right.
what it does for you. It gives you heart attacks, high blood pressure, and other physical ailments.
No, don't tell my doctor that because like he's already on me about like getting better. Anyway, I'm gonna run
Yeah.
out. If I have a chance, I might come back and say hello again because I know it's not the new year for you yet, Susan. So when
No,
it does
see,
come,
this game
hopefully,
isn't over until my new
I
year. My
know,
new year is the end.
I know.
Well, that I shouldn't have told you that, and that way you should give up.
Oh no, I knew it wasn't. Now I'm here to just. I'm gonna go in a private room and actually just attack. Try and get like
And you're gonna
4,000
get
points in
you're gonna
2 hours or an hour and a half.
well, now you only have an hour and a half.
That's all I need.
An hour and a
I'm
half for
just
four
teasing.
thousand points.
No,
I really, really don't think you can do it. I think
no,
number
there's no way.
one,
There's absolutely no way I can do it, especially with you fishing. I couldn't do it even if you weren't fishing. But I definitely can't do it with you fishing.
that's why I'm still
Yeah.
fishing, just in case you
Darn it.
decided to come in. Oh,
Sorry.
I saw that. It gave you
Yep.
the fishy tail.
Fish
Yeah.
fish
It
finger.
said,
Fish
"Yeah, here's
finger.
a tail to you, my dear. You
And I
think you're
had
gonna get
him.
me? Boom."
I was snapping him and everything. He was just running crazy.
The trick on the sharks is the very first left and right has to be perfect. If it isn't, it's a fight all the way,
Yep.
all the way, and they run out farther, and it's twice as hard to calm them down. And so you got to be on your A game when they jump on the line, and if you're not, you're effed.
Yeah, and you have to get your
Been
jumps all the
there.
time, which I'm not good at. So yeah, it's gonna be really hard.
Some of my snaps I do them twice because I can't get the right direction, or I don't get it hard enough or something, and then they really didn't snap, but I tried it anyways. So I'll go left right twice.
Indeed.
Right left right. Yeah, boom boom. Double time.
All right. I'll see you guys later.
You can feel it when you get them though.
See
Okay.
ya.
See you later.
See,
If I didn't click out of there, I would be in there forever. Susie is a talker, that's for sure. She's a very interesting lady. Where's this to? Diamond Lake Warrior. Oh wait, Lake Powell. Diamond Lake Victoria. 3. This 4 is Wild Horse, Oregon. This 5 is Hawaii. 6 is Hawaii. Let's check out S5. I'm just trying to plan out, like, where is the grind place going to be? What are we going to grind if we do Saltwater? Is this a epic? Oh, it's a rare. Okay. Let's see the epics. So we have this epic. It's all 3. This epic, all 3. Rare, rare, rare. I don't like all 3 epics. All 3 layers. But, oops. You know what? Let's go to, it's supposed to be a really good one in Korea. Let's check this out. We have 4 to check here in Korea. And I haven't gotten any of the epics here, but this looks like it could be the one, especially this. Got a middle crawfish. Tiger shark, micro shark. What's this guy? Bottom. See if we can get some of these epics. So this could be it. Let's see what this is. Krill crawfish. And crawfish here. So let's do crawfish. Top. Oh my god, I can't see shit for swirls here. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's see if I can turn the contrast up. Let's see. Well, first of all, let's see what it looks like. Let's reset. See if we can see anything out there. Okay, we can. They're kind of dark. Those are some big swirls, actually. Really big swirls. What's up with that? Maybe it's just fresh water. I mean, salt water. Already bite. Ooh, that was a lot of drag. Boy, even that striped beak perch. Damn, all that shit on the drag. This one's fighting over there. just want to double check and make sure that we're okay in our spot on the scoreboard. Okay. Definitely okay in our spot. They haven't moved up at all. 75,000. South Korea, I don't know. I'm kind of traveling around doing some research, seeing if maybe I want to do freshwater next month. Trying to see like what fish are here, how fast we can reel them in. If I'm going to do saltwater, sorry, saltwater, not freshwater. But I can't seem to see threadsail filefish. It's a dark green fish, crazy looking. Yeah, but I can't, so like I haven't fished a lot of these, so I don't know like what, I'm trying to catch this epic here and possibly this epic to try and see like, hey, how easy are they to catch? How plentiful are they? That kind of thing. So on krill, I need crawfish. How often do you have to reset? What kind of numbers do I think I can get? I'm not going to get into all that. But yeah, but oh, that's the wrong way. Whoa, that's the wrong way too. Come on. Yeah, just trying to like check out little things. I was really wanting to log in here and make sure that we didn't lose our position in 6th, which it doesn't look like we are. I don't see any movement from the person behind us now. And the person in front of us, Susie, is just too far for us to catch at all tonight. So we will end up in 6th place, it looks like. So I'm 1,000 and something points ahead of the person behind us. So it's okay, you can't get on. I'll see the chat button. We can fish later on. Hope you had a good New Year and saw the ball drop and all that. I'll use expert now. Yeah, I like expert. It does, like, it's hard to convince people that don't use expert because it seems hard. But once you get used to it, it's pretty good. Chum salmon. Okay. I don't think I'm going to catch that one here. This might be the one. I'm going to check out the other. I'm just going in order and for South Korea. So this one was Daegu Island. So I thought we had 4 left, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 to check out. So let's check out the Taeyin coast. So we were on 16. Is the number we're on? That last map, I kind of like this. I like the, personally, I kind of like the dreary days sometimes and stuff like that. Let's see what fish are here. Okay, this one might be one that could be a good possibility. It takes crawfish. That's a shark, or shark dog shark or something like that. This is a little pipefish. It's going to be on the bottom. Probably not going to be something that we're going for very often. This one takes crawfish. Do we have anything at the top else at the top that takes crawfish? It is saltwater, yeah. So you want to see me do saltwater next month, huh? This is at the top and it takes crawfish. That's not good. Striped perch. That just means that we're going to get some of those sometimes. So we want to look at how many there are in the map. Flathead mullet does not. Oh, we got snipe fish, but that's not topwater. Okay. So there's only one other fish that we know, and sharks, of course, we don't know. Only one other fish that we know that takes crawfish on the top. So that's really what we're going to have to compete with if we're doing this. So let's put our bait at the top, do crawfish, and we'll kind of do our little epic test. Oops. I need to learn to cast. These saltwater maps, you cast so much further. Whoa, that went the wrong way. Come on. Let's see. That was wrong. It's not an instant red. It's not what we want. Not what we want. Check this one out here. Not instant red. To get sharks with expert? I mean, yeah, you can catch sharks. Yeah, for sure. It's a little different. It's the same thing. You just watch your line instead of watching the gauge go. So like if this, I mean, this is going to be a big fish that's pretty fast. So it's kind of like a shark. It's obviously not a shark. It didn't come and bite this. But yeah, you watch it go across. You pull left, you pull right. When it goes blue, you pull the trigger. If it goes red, you let go. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's just like having the blue and the red on the gauge. It's just that you watch your line, and you have to watch your line anyway because you want to see if the shark is going left or right. So I'm going to reset here. So yeah, I mean, it's very similar. The biggest difference is you have to know what the swirls and what the bubbles mean, right? So the swirls mean fish on the top and the bubbles mean fish on the bottom. Once you understand that and get that basic concept, it's really not that hard. In fact, I like the bubbles and the swirls. It makes a really good target to like set your. Hang on. Okay, so that was not instant red, but it was pretty close. And there was absolutely no drag pull, so it didn't fight at first. It is going left and right pretty hard. Listen, the luck will come. It happens. As you start to learn the fish more and more, you'll start to figure out the luck. It takes a little while. It takes some practice. It's just, you can't come in here and just expect to be an expert overnight. What you're doing is like amazing. So yeah, this is the fish we were looking for, polka dot boxfish. That came in really fast, 10 points. So this could be a good farming spot. Depends on how often it spawns. So polka dot boxfish. That's a crazy looking fish. Look at that thing. So now let's see how often we can get this thing to spawn. Whoops. Okay, a bunch of spawns here. The smallest one is out there. Let's check that. Not red instantly. Get this in closer. Check this guy out. Okay. Okay, we got one out there. Got a small one over here. I can't cast. Still can't cast. Gosh, what? What's the problem? Oh. Come on. Come on. And now I cast where I wanted to, and this fish swam away while I was casting. Isn't that karma? There. Now turn it red. You're not even what we wanted to begin with. Okay, let's check this one over here. And let's check this one close. Hey, I got one for once. A decent cast. You're still not what we want. No more beginner luck. Well, that's kind of what I had, I think, this past month, beginner luck. They call it beginner luck because maybe you are lucky kind of to begin with at certain things, like just in general. But a lot of people take that, I don't really think that luck exists necessarily. But a lot of people take, maybe they have talent for something, and maybe they create their own luck, right? And but you have to follow that up with just like practice, right? So like if you're playing, say, football or baseball, right? There are a lot of kids that have like a lot of potential, and they do really well at first, but then they kind of take that for granted and don't practice. Like if you ever like get to meet people who play sports in real life, like, and really get to know them, they're like so competitive, but they're always practicing. Like it's like an obsession for them, right? And that's kind of what it takes to really do like professional sports and stuff. And you just have to work it if you're gonna do anything like that for real. This is, I'm trying to fill my tape. You play tackle football, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, man. You'll notice that the kids that do really well at it, they really focus on it, and it becomes their passion, right? It becomes all-consuming almost, I mean, it's not only the competitiveness, but the desire to play the game, the desire to always be getting better at the game, to always be advancing, and the guys that don't make it and the guys that fall out There are even guys that are still like when you talk about getting into the professional stuff, even the guys that are passionate and still and like that, those are still some guys that don't make it. Like you just have to be not only have natural talent, you also have to have that drive, and you have to have probably maybe some luck. Maybe there is a little bit of luck there, but to be honest, like more than anything, it's the guys that just they get out there and they just over and over, and they realize when it's the hardest that's the most beneficial time. That's the most when it's the hardest for them to get up and go to the gym. That's when they do it because that's when they know those are the days that they know other people don't go to the gym. So those are the days where they make up they close the gap, right? They get ahead of everybody. It's somebody else was telling me about the leaderboards here. Like, if you really, so this was actually the governor. He was on the water. We were fishing one day. He said, watch the patterns of everybody else. Everybody has to sleep. Everybody has to do this. And he said, my trick was I got, I stuck it out at first and it was hard and I was fishing when nobody else was. And he said, but then I got a certain lead ahead of everybody. And now I make sure I maintain that gap and don't let anybody sneak up on me. And that's how he was getting first. Was he started very at the beginning and he just killed it. Just went out and just fished and fished and fished and fished and fished and got up there. But there was one point like he was double anybody else on the list almost. So yeah, I mean, he did that, and then he just maintained that gap. That gap, I think he was at like 60, and the closest person was like at 40 or 30, and he just maintained that gap. And if you notice, like he kept that 20 or 30,000 gap all the way to the end of the month. So, when I was level 4 and got 5 sharks on me, yeah. To be honest, like the sharks it's just a random number generator. So sometimes you're going to have, sometimes you're just not going to get sharks for a long time. Sometimes you're going to get sharks all in a row. And it's just the way that the random number generator goes. So first of all, I'd be in a place that's good for sharks. I think like Daytona Beach is good for sharks if you have US East. Hawaii is good for sharks if you don't. And that's the biggest thing. I'm going to head to the next map. Look at that bridge. Come on. I don't know that I've fished here before. I know I have probably a lot of fish on here from other stuff, but let's see, we got a rare, got one that I don't have. We don't have these epics. So that's a middle crawfish. That's a lower crawfish. Low shiner crawfish. Okay. I don't think this is going to be it. Because most people, if you're fishing the small fish like that, it's about time. It's about like speed. Like catch a fish, reel it in. Catch a fish, reel it in. So what you want is like, so this is back 4G bottom. I mean, I guess you could fish bottom here with crawfish, but when you're talking speed like that, where you want to keep your speed up to get the points up, you typically don't want fish from the bottom because it takes time for that bait to get down to the bottom. And typically, I mean, that's time that you could be reeling in your next fish. You're going to get off chat for now and then come back. Hey, bud, whatever you need to do. But I appreciate the time that you spent here. If you don't make it back, if you do make it back, and I'll talk to you when you get back. So have a good, enjoy while you're gone or whatever you're doing. And we'll see you when you get back or later on. All right, AJ. Okay, so let's check out the next map. I just this is South Korea, Busan coast. I don't know that I've fished this one either. Maybe I have. I have not. This is a new map for me. With those skyscrapers. Man, they look pretty cool. This is a cool map. See behind us? Oh, which boat am I on? Huh. Check that out. on this boat. Come on. Double. Oh, this is the double engine boat. Let's see what we have for fish here. So bottom, top, krill. This could be one. Top krill. Let's try that out. Go for krill at the top. See, this is, so I'm playing solo right now. And when you play solo, you can actually change your controller and change both hands or single hand. I'm going to try both hands. I haven't done this in a long time. Just for fun. Yeah, you can do that. You can adjust that directly here instead of having to go back to the lodge. But when you're in multiplayer, that line is gone. You can't adjust your controller in game. I think I lost all the squirrels already. There we go. Let's go for this little one. Maybe. Don't you like krill? It didn't turn right away, but it turned pretty quickly, so let's see what it is. Oh, I forgot. I turned on two-handed fishing. I was like, why am I not reeling in? Oh, this is weird. After we haven't done it in a while. Oh, this is hard. Oh, man. How did I ever play two-handed fishing before? This is a workout, man. Woo! Looks like it's flying up there. Oh, what is it? Oh, stingray that stung us in the damn chest almost. Oh, that's because it's in my hand. I forget when you do two-handed fishing, it doesn't just hang there. You gotta hold up your hand to see it. So let's see. Ooh, stingray. Looks like its tail came right through our chest, man. First stingray I've ever caught. First red stingray. Cool. That was a cool fish. Oh, I didn't see how many points it was. Should have seen how many season points it was. Guess I have to rewind the tape. Oh, that was like instant red. Look at that. So let me put, I bet it's that white. I'm going to put that right back there. Should be instant red. Well, not instant red, but pretty close. I mean, that was pretty fast red. Yeah, that stingray didn't really like our bait very much. I mean, it took a few seconds for the bait, so. Oh, God. Oh, that snapped right off. I'm so used to the single-handed fishing. I was just sitting there. I was like, why is it blue? Why am I not reeling? It's the red. Red. Yeah. Now we're going to be ready with our left hand to reel. Okay, ready? Oh, okay, reel. Oh, he reeled too much because it was like pulling against us. Oh God, two-handed reeling sucks. It's so hard once you're not used to it. This is comical. Oh, see, look at that. I'm trying to reel in my bait. Oh God. Oh man. I'm like, why isn't it going? Okay, I might turn this off in a second because I'm making a fool of myself right now. Okay, we got a fish. We got a fish. We got a fish. Oh, reel. Oh no, don't reel. Don't reel. Don't reel right now. Oh, okay, reel. I gotta remind myself, man. Like normally, I'm just like I just pop on and off the trigger, and now I can't do that. I have to like consciously think about it and let go. Yeah, it's definitely not as fast to reel this way. Just because like popping on and off the trigger is. Oh my gosh, that's a workout. If the screen is shaking, I'm sorry. I'm like reeling my ass off. All right, what do we get? Flathead mullet. or mullet, one of the two. Oh. Okay, we got red. We got a bite. Bite. Oh, don't reel, don't reel, don't reel. I have to remind myself. Don't reel. Okay, reel. Don't reel. Oh, my ear itches. Oh. Oh, this is a workout, man. My shoulders. Yeah, it's hard to hit the left and right. What kind of fish was that? Sea bass. I thought that was like something cool, or well, I mean, sea bass is kind of cool. Oh, a big swirl right there. Mm. I think I need to turn off this two-handed reeling because I'm looking like a fool. Don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. Okay. Boy, this guy's fast. That's another sea bass. I don't need that. Let's check out the next map. Big rock there. I think I have been here before. I have been here before. I don't know what fish are here. I don't think I've caught everything here. Epic crawfish. Epic shiner. See crawfish at the top. You can see the swirls and stuff here pretty well. Maybe. Okay, I didn't cast far enough there. Let's cast over here. Oh, shit. We need to turn off our two-handed fishing. Sorry. I have tried left-handed fishing too before, but it's been a while. Come on. Okay, we got a red there. Fish. I was using that. Wait. Oh, because we're float fishing. Wait. What is this fish like? Nothing. Like minnow and metal jig. This one doesn't like anything. So we're constricted to float fishing. And what did they say it liked? Krill and crawfish. Come on. Don't you like crawfish? Not really. But I'll bite it anyway. Oh. Oh, that's a big fish. Tiara batfish. Is that the one we were after? Personal best is 15 points. That was actually pretty easy to reel in. Tiara batfish. Huh. Let's see. That's an epic. Which one was that? Was that the one that we were after? Okay, this was this one, which is a shiner at the top. That's an easy one to reel in if we can get it. Let's check out what this other one is. Krill at the top. And that was kind of a medium-sized top, kind of staying steady. Let's check out what that is. It didn't go after our, crawfish at the top. Didn't go after our crawfish very fast. Of course, may not. Yeah, let's see that. Welcome back. You don't like our food. If you don't like our food, I don't like you. How about that? Okay, we're going to go right here. It's too short. A little too long, but we can reel it back in. All right, about right there. Ooh, that was pretty red pretty quick. That's good. Eat it. Eat the bait. Eat the bait. There we go. Do you have any plans for New Year's Day, AJ? Like, I'm going to go, my family and I are going to my in-laws' house. And, like, they traditionally eat, like, black-eyed peas, I think, or something like that for New Year's. Like, good luck. I think black-eyed peas and collard greens or something. I don't eat the collard greens. I'm not a fan of that. Maybe it's mustard greens. I don't know. Look at that fish. I've never seen that before. That thing is crazy looking. That thing is cool. Yellowfin puffer. Ooh, that's a puffer fish, man. Those things are like super deadly, I think. Lots of toxin in them, from my understanding. Let's see. Oh no, that went the wrong way. You're swimming away. Don't swim that way. Now you stopped. Okay. Check out my bait. Check out this little crawfish I got for you. Oh, that was instant red. Instant red and swam right over. What do we have? I didn't check and see what that yellowfin puffer brought for points. We just picked one up that brought 15 points and it like hardly fought at all. That could be a big one. And it didn't even like the bait that we put out. I wonder what happens when we put out bait that it likes. If we can get it to generate fast enough. Which I don't know that we can. That's going to be a big question. Boy, these yellowfin puffers, 9 points, and they don't really fight that much. That's a pretty good little 9-point fish. Pretty good little 9-point fish. Let's see. Let's get this guy right here. Don't you like, oh, look, my little crawfish is waving back and forth like, hey, come and eat me. Hey, come and eat me. Come and eat, come and eat, come and eat. Oh, we got his attention. Not going to be the guy we're looking for, but we'll catch him anyway. Come and eat. And I look like the little crawfish. They wave in the air. They're like, hey, hey, I'm over here. Bite me. No, not that kind of bite me. Bite me. Oh, sometimes when I get delirious, I just talk and talk. Say the things that I find funny, which other people don't usually find funny. Oh, by the way, I'm back to one-handed fishing. Otherwise, I wouldn't probably be able to catch this fish. Mahi-mahi. I think it's mahi-mahi. Is that right? And I'm not that familiar with the saltwater fish. Hey, Ruben. How are you? What do we have here? Oh, mahi-mahi. 12 points. See, that's 12 points, and that little puffer fish brings 9 points. And, like, it is so much easier to reel in than that puffer. I mean, than that mahi-mahi. Mahi-mahi took forever. It only brings, like, 12 points. It's like, why even waste the time? Why even take the effort? Oh, come on, 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 come on. So, Ruben, I'm just kind of doing a quick tour of saltwater maps, trying to decide, like, hey, do I want to try and do a saltwater leaderboard next month? You know, once I'm going to have to start the grind in like 2 days. Yeah, man. Yeah. Are you going to grind? Are you going for saltwater or freshwater, Ruben? And that's like tonight if you have time. See, that one's a lot easier to bring in. It's 9 points. And that mahi-mahi is 12 points. And that other fish was like super easy to bring in. It was 15 points, but I can't get it to respawn. We'll see if we can catch another one of those. If we can keep up with these puffers and that 15-point fish, we can make some real points here. That puffer's not hard to reel in. It doesn't pull drag. It But that fish that we reeled in at first, that was, in fact, I'm trying to find the other epic, but I might just switch back and see if we can find. I was about to cut that. I was about to reel that back in, and then I get fish bit my bait. Because it obviously didn't like the crawfish, so it's not the fish that we're looking for. Fish that we're looking for, that's the crawfish. It was good. It was good. How was your New Year's, Ruben? Yeah, what's up, AJ? So I should be on like low delay, not like not the delay that I had previously. So hopefully you guys are able to hear me a little bit quicker and kind of respond a little bit faster instead of a 15 or 20-second delay like it was. Your channel. Hey, what is your channel called? Ruben, it was very good. There was a lot of food. Nice. So, like we just did like pizza, and then we do New Year's. We'll go over to my in-laws' house, my daughter's grandparents, and they typically will cook black-eyed peas and collard greens, or black-eyed peas and mustard greens. I don't know what all that is. The mustard or collard greens. I've never ate them. They don't smell good, and I'm kind of a picky eater. So yeah. Oh, your channel is Mr. AJ Plays. Okay, Mr. AJ Plays. I will check it out and I'll subscribe, AJ. Yeah, no, I'm kind of a picky eater, so yeah, I'll eat the black-eyed peas. They're delicious. I not touching the greens because I'm not a vegetable. I'm not a rabbit. There you go. Rabbits eat greens, not Thinkum Dinkums. I love how the little crawfish, when you look at it in the water, it's like, hey, hey, I'm here. Come and eat me. Come and eat me. Oh, from Romania. Okay. Oh, you had dishes for there. Okay. What kind of dishes did you have, if you don't mind asking? So let's see, Romania. You're definitely several hours ahead of us. So must be like mid morning or already afternoon there. What time is it over in Romania? Because it's 2 a.m. here, 2:19 a.m. Good sail file fish. Okay, I've caught 16 of those. Okay, let's see this guy. Since there's two epics here, they're probably not. I don't know if they're going to generate fast enough. 2:19. So you're 12 hours ahead. You're 12 hours ahead. So it's mid-afternoon. You're exactly 12 hours ahead of me. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So it's already in the afternoon on New Year's for you. That's great. It's 2:19 in the morning here. So we just saw the New Year come in. So what do you think of 2025 so far, Ruben? Think it's going to be a good year? Oh, you're from Romania. Okay. So you live here now. Okay. I thought you meant that you lived in Romania still. Okay. So you're on the East Coast then. Because I know in Romania it's not 2:19 a.m. Okay, I got it. But you have Romanian dishes, I guess. Is that what you were telling me? You know, it's kind of weird because I've been a lot of different places, or I mean, well, I've been in different cultures, and so when I was in New Mexico and stuff, we had my family has some what my background's kind of Heinz 57. I'm all over the place, but we used to have kind of a more traditional like Irish type New Year's, which was like corned beef. I think we had corned beef and something else for New Year's. Is like the good luck for the New Year thing. So, and then of course when I moved to the South, and my wife's family was here, they always had black-eyed peas and collard greens and stuff like that for New Year's for good luck. So definitely a cultural thing. And then I've talked to other people, and it's kind of one of those things that typically is like a family, not necessarily a family. At least it started out like regionally, and maybe it move down from there. So I think there are a lot of different New Year's traditions and meals and things like that that are had in this country. So let's check that out. I just want to check a couple. I'm trying to see if we can get that one fish again, but it doesn't look like it's spawning. You know what? I want to go check out some other maps. This is number 20, so let's go back to US West. I think has a whole bunch of saltwater. Wahoo. Let's go there. Well, actually, I'll open up the multiplayer. Go back to my lodge. You know what I might do? I might log off here pretty quickly and get a little bit of sleep and then get up early and stream then. Because I'm kind of tired and we kind of have sixth place locked up. Doesn't look like D Dozy, Becky McIntish. This is the same score that they had when I got off earlier, about 10 o'clock. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go kind of log off now, take a little break, and then get on early and decide whether I want to do freshwater or saltwater next month. Saltwater scares me because of that 150,000. Look, they tied. I guess they tied on purpose. But yeah, saltwater scares me because of that right there. 150,000, 130,000, 119,000. I mean, I was at 70,000 for freshwater and 76,000, and that's a lot, to be honest. It's a lot of points. So yeah, that scares me because that's double what I had, 150,000. So yeah, good night, Ruben. Hope you get some sleep too. Don't stay up all night. I hear my daughter in there watching movies, so she'll probably will stay up all night. You guys might do that too. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Have a good night, everybody, and I guess that will be the end of the stream for now. Good night.